So a few hours ago, Need for Speed released this little teaser here, and when you first look at it, you can see the outline of a few buildings at the end, at the bottom, but it's mainly just a white, background. Well, as a little throwback to what they did with Need for Speed 2015, they pretty much did the same thing. You take the photo, and you have to put it into run it into Photoshop or any editing software like Microsoft Paint or something. I doubt you could do something like that in Microsoft Paint. You take it to like Photoshop and you lower like the brightness and all that, and you can see an outline of buildings. Now, with the outline of buildings you see, it looks like there's a few buildings there, but the one that really sticks out is the Needle building pretty much. Now, me being the geography buff that I am, and I really like cities. I play a lot of City Skylines and all that, and cities interest me. So right away I could pretty much tell this was gonna be a Las Vegas type themed city. And the main thing going around now is it could either be a Seattle based city or a Las Vegas type city. I'm gonna tell you why it's a Las Vegas type city. It's probably gonna be a city based off of Las Vegas. It's not probably gonna be Las Vegas in full, as we saw with Ventura Bay being based off of Los Angeles. Now, before I actually tell you why, I'm gonna go back to the original photo of Need for Speed, the first one that they showed off, and how it was an old motel sign, in the boonies, pretty much. And it looks very dry, very orangey, giving me a bunch of Undercover vibes. And as you can see from it, there's a bunch of rocky mountains, and they're all like rocks. It's not like luscious green mountains, mountains that are attributed to things up in Seattle where it's all green and stuff. It's not orangey. So we pretty much know right away that there's gonna be desert canyon areas just straight away from the first photo. And then when you look at the, of course, skyline, you see how there's, unlike Seattle skyline where everything's kind of mushed together and the Space Needle's kind of outside the downtown core, the central business district, and all the skyscrapers are lumped together, a bunch of the buildings are spaced out, that kind of like how Las Vegas' skyline is. Like, all the casinos are more spaced out together because they're all along the Las Vegas Strip, which actually technically isn't even in the city of Las Vegas. All the buildings are separated from each other. They're more spaced apart that's how it is on the Las Vegas Strip. And the Space Needle thing that you see, they have that in Las Vegas. They have that. I mean, it has attributes from the actual Space Needle in Seattle, but obviously this is the one in Las Vegas. I mean, there's not a doubt in my mind that it's not going to be anywhere other than Las Vegas based. It's obviously not going to be called Las Vegas unless they do call it Las Vegas, then I'm full of shit. Las Vegas itself is a city built on crime. It was built by mobsters, pretty much. The casinos were run by mobsters. The city itself was built by criminals. So it's only fair that this is the best place for a seedy underground driving experience world thing, racing scene, yeah. So now that we know it's gonna be a Las Vegas type themed city, and it's just the perfect place for a Need for Speed game to be set, an illegal type game. And I can't wait to see what they do, what attributes they pull from Las Vegas to put into the Need for Speed game. Now, we're gonna have canyons and all that. You have mountains next to Las Vegas. I think you can see them back there, so there's gonna be great places to drift and all that, drifting routes and stuff like that. So hopefully we get some of that. They mix and match features like that, and hopefully we get an even better map than we did last one, because one of the best things Need for Speed 2015 had was its map. I really liked the map, and a lot of people did too. So hopefully this one's even better. That is all for now. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have not already, don't forget to rate, comment, favorite, subscribe for more Need for Speed news, clues, blues clues, and I will see you guys in my next video. Have a good one.